Hey everybody, I'm Sylvia the Crafty Old Lady, and this is the absolute last week of our Margarete Miller collage assignments. And I need a name that is in my family, and I have this antique little envelope that says Mrs. Lillian Sherman. And she was my grandmother's sister, so that makes her my great aunt, I guess. We need a coin or currency, and I have this. I don't know what country this is from, but it is currency. I need a piece of furniture, and I have this kind of pretty little couch here, and there's also a coffee table and a shelving unit back there. An office supply. I've got a bunch of office supply stickers here. Let's see. I can use scissors. What else in my office supply? I've got a calculator, a paper clip. I don't know what you call these. Triangle measuring thing. And I've got a thumbtack and pencil. So I'm going to use something from there for my office supply. I've got my book page, which will be my background. And a doodle I'm probably not going to include. So I'm going to cut this down so it fits my book page. And first I'm going to cut this side down. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe. As I'm filming this, it is the... Oh, that's not going to work. I need scissors. I guess I might possibly need a new blade in my cutter, because that did not work out very well. I hope this is big enough now, wide enough. I might have to get... No, I think it'll be fine. I thought I might need to have to get a new book page, but it's going to be just fine. Alright, so, yeah, I have to actually... I don't want to use the cutter for this because it messed up the other side so bad. So I'm just going to do this and cut. And then, of course, we need to cut the bottom, which will be right about here. So we're just cutting off the last line. So I think I was starting to say that as I'm filming this, it is the second day after Thanksgiving, November 29th. So we'll glue this down, and then we'll get our other elements. Where is my little, I guess I'll use this Fabri-Tac. So I went out to, oh look, that's a nice book page too, but it's going to be all covered up. However, I could use the mantle as my piece of furniture. I don't know. I think it's just going to be covered up anyway. So, let's do it. Let's just sacrifice Alice through the looking glass. Alright. My son is doing some shopping, grocery shopping, before he goes back to his dorm. And it's kind of chilly today. And when I went out for a little while to go to an old thrift shop, and it's closing. They're closing it permanently, so I was a little disappointing. I'm drinking my chocolate tea. And also, when I came back to my car, it wouldn't detect my key, which was a little upsetting. I could kind of do that. I don't really want to ruin this little envelope. I think I am going to cut the top off, though. And then it can be like a little pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down the bottom. I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. Oops. We did. It's always noisy and hectic, and then it's too quiet afterwards, but it was fun. Alright, so we have that. This is my little... I think I'm actually gonna just cut out the couch. Alright, we can kind of put that up here maybe. And I was thinking, what if I put this... I don't know now, I don't know. I could just put this in the pocket. Why don't I do that? Is that not considered a actual collage though if I do that? What if I rip it and put a piece here and what if I cut this off here like this. And I just kind of put this like this. Actually, it kind of matches nicely with this thing. I think that is what I'm going to do. The only thing is I don't really like that couch now. I might have to find something else. Whoops. I could make a doodle and put it in the envelope. Alright, so that's going to be like that. I don't like this anymore. I need to come up with a new plan. Let's see. How about this little table and chairs? Oops. How's that? I can come in this way too. I think this will fit better. I like the look of the couch better, but it's too big for my little tiny collage. And what if I do this too? There, we'll put this right here. I think that looks cute actually. Okay, so I'm going to use glue stick for this. And then I need my office supply. And then I believe we're done, except I could do a doodle. So this is going to go right, oh, too much glue there, right here. And I can put my office supplies over here. Let's see. This is from Laos. This money is from Laos. Is that how you say it? Laos? Laos? I think it's Laos. Alright, my office supply. I could actually use a real paper clip. I don't know. It's kind of big, but I could use that. Let's see now. Let's get some scissors. And why don't we go ahead and do a paper clip. And let's get a purple paper clip and a purple calculator. Those are all little office supplies. Are you even seeing that there? Okay, I think that's good, and I will just go ahead and get a little piece of paper and do a doodle on it. Alright, so here's my little piece of paper, and I'm going to just do some doodles. Oops. Another heart, a little flower, how about a tulip? And some squiggly lines. How about a vine? A little heart over here. A little flower again. And there's my doodles. And my doodles are going to go in my envelope. And that's it for this challenge. We'll have a flip through in the next video of this one, and there's another one that was the beginning of this. This is only from June to December, so I'll have to get from January to May here, and we'll do a flip through of these, and we'll call it a day. We'll call this project done. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you will join me again. Check around on my channel for other videos you might be interested in. Please do subscribe and like the videos if you actually like them. And we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.